Hi guys, it's me, Katrina. I'm back. Welcome to Katrina's Creations channel. If you're new to the channel, I do try and record at least one video a week, normally on a Friday. I'm doing a quick video today as I've got a finished item. My normal video I will do again tomorrow. As you can see, I'm wearing my top that I made. I have, last video I was showing you, I think, was the cardigan that I was doing, hooded cardigan that was ordered in the theme of the whole unicorn. So there is patterns online for a hooded unicorn jumper, well, cardigan, but it only had one size in the pattern, which was 10 years. I had to make this one for a toddler of 18 months to 2 years. So it wasn't really something that I could follow. So I just went on to Ravelry, as you do, and found a pattern, a free pattern for a normal child's cardigan hoodie. And I just made the changes myself. One thing in this pattern is it did not have a button band on it or give you any sort of instructions to finish around the edges like you would normally do on a normal crocheted or knitted garment. It didn't have that, so I did that myself. So this is the pattern. It's lime brown pattern. It is on Ravelry and it is a free pattern. Very, very simple. The whole pattern is worked in half double crochet, which if you're in the UK, that's a half treble. It was very, very simple to follow. It wasn't made in one piece. It was all made in separate pieces. So you did the back, the two fronts, the sleeves and the hood all separate, and then sewed it together. So this is the finished cardigan. I haven't blocked it yet. It's going to go in the wash in a bit and be blocked. So I had to go to Hobbycraft to get some buttons because I didn't have any buttons for it, because obviously the pattern doesn't call for buttons or anything because it hasn't actually got the band around the edging. So I just did 2 rows of single crochet. There's a bit of cotton there. 2 rows of single crochet all the way around the bottom and all around the hood. And then on the second row of single crochet, when I got round to this side, I just did a chain 5, I think that is, so that I could put buttons in without making it the button bang too big. I just did that, and then I got these buttons from Hobbycraft and I just stitched them on. I did make a mistake when I was sewing it together, because obviously you have to know your wrong sides and your right sides, which I did. The front and the backs and the arms, everything I got right, but when I put the hood on, for some reason I must have sewn it up on the outside instead of sewing it up on the inside, so you could see a slight line from where the join was, where I'd stitched it. So what I did to cover that up, if you can see that, I just did a chain of 30 stitches and half double crochet 2 rows, and then sewed that in so that you could not see that join, because I didn't like it. It didn't look finished off, so I had to cover that up because it didn't look very nice. Well, I didn't think it did. I don't know if anyone else would notice, but I couldn't leave it finished like that. The unicorn bits, I had, in my previous videos, if you would have watched, I did a unicorn amigurumi not too long ago. I basically just followed the instructions in that for the horn. Even I made it bigger, because the one that I did on the amigurumi was about that big. So I've made this bigger, and then also once I'd finished, I threaded the yarn through at a certain way so that it gives you that sort of unicorn, because if you check pictures of unicorns, they've got that line that goes round and they're not dead straight. So I just tried to do that so that it was more of a unicorn sort of horn. Is it a horn? But yeah, so I did that. Added these in, as you can see under there, and the ears. There's ears on there as well. So that's the head. The back, I have added a tail, but I've made this detachable because you don't know whether whether the child wants to wear it all the time, and if the parents even wanted it on there, because obviously this is a gift for someone, so I'm not sure whether they'd want that on there. So the last button that I had out the set, I did stitch onto these so that it can be detachable. Once again, I just chained, I think that was 12 stitches. I did one row of half double crochet, then the middle row I did of single crochets until I got to a certain point. Then I chained 2 and then carried on single crocheted and then half double crocheted back. And that was just to make that band there, just so that this can be hooked inside. I think what I might do is stitch it down a bit more so it doesn't hang out so much. But yeah, this is it for now. I am going to wash this and get this blocked and get this sent out, hopefully maybe tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Maybe Saturday, I don't know. But yeah, this is all finished, all done. And now, once this is done, it's on to the the star cocoon, the baby star cocoon, which I'm going to do. So I've got the yarn for that. I did go out yarn, well, not so much yarn shopping, but I had to go and get the yarn for the baby cocoon because I haven't got any of the baby like mint green. So I did go to a couple of shops. I have recorded myself in the shops, which I'm going to attach to the end of the video. So, which was a new experience for me because I've never actually been out and recorded, and people were looking at me like I was crazy. They must have thought that I needed serious help. They were just looking at me like, who's she talking to? Is she talking on the phone? Is she talking to herself? What? So, yeah. The first video was in Cuties. I've mentioned that shop before, and I was recording on my phone and I recorded the wrong way. So you will, on that video, you'll have the black lines down the side. That was completely an accident. I forget that I'm supposed to turn to get the full screen. So yeah, I will attach them to the end of this video so you can have a look at different yarns and stuff that I've got available to me. I haven't been everywhere yet, but it was just 2 shops that I've been in this week. I've also heard that Aldi are selling wool, and I only literally just heard about, was it yesterday or the day before? Kim from Blue Cherub 82 bought some yarn from there. I'm sure that Lucy Coates as well, her name on YouTube is, I think it's Lucy Coates. She's bought some yarn from there as well. I think I'm the only one that hasn't been. So I am going to try and take a trip in a little while, go and have a look, see what they've got left. I don't really need any yarn, but you know, it's yarn. You can always use more. Oh yeah, another thing before I go, I didn't say, for this I used Hobbycraft Baby Care DK in pink for this. I have mentioned it before. I'm sure I mentioned it in the last video. And all of these are just balls of scrap DK that I've got lying around the house. So the majority of these haven't even got ball bands. So it was just little bits of scraps and bits and pieces that I've used. I think this one is an Aldi wool, this yellow. So yeah, if you need any more details on that, just write something down in the comments and I will get back to you. Also, remember, I am on Facebook, Katrina Creations on Facebook. I'm on Instagram as catcat_82. So if you want to come by and have a chat, feel free. I am there. Yeah, but I'm going to keep this a bit short because I've got a video to do tomorrow and I don't want to really fill up this video when I've got another video, my weekly one, to do tomorrow. But also, while I was in Cuties, I found this lovely book, and it has knitting and crochet patterns in it, as I prefer to crochet. So it's got more knitted in here, but there is a few crochet patterns. But look at the price. 74p. It was 74p. I couldn't say no. So I bought 2. I have 2 of them. There was 2 left and they were both 74p. What I thought is I did say, Cairo, sorry, that is the little one yapping. I did say when I get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. So I thought I'll buy 2 of these because this will be part of the giveaway. Obviously there'll be yarn in the giveaway as well. So haven't quite reached 100 subscribers yet, but maybe one day I will. But yeah, that's beautiful. I don't want to show too much because the pattern's there, but that's crocheted. So there is a few bits in here. So yeah, that was my bargain of the week. So I'm going to keep it short, and that's me gone because people are coming in my house now. And you'll see me again tomorrow. So take care. Bye. Well, hi guys. This is Katrina from Katrina's Creation. I'm in that shop that I told you all about. This is Cuties. This is their aisle for yarn, patterns. I'm here. I've got some of these already. This is what they've got in here at the moment. I don't actually know what this is. Really thick. Oh, arm knitting. What does that mean? 12.5 LHT. Not a clue. But that's $5.99 a pack, I think. Which ain't really a lot, really. You probably cast on with that and it'll be done. And there's some chunky. So, chunky. So they've got loads in there, absolutely loads. I'm trying not to talk too loud because people in here are going to think I'm crazy talking to myself. More patterns. What's that? Oh, it's nice. All flying chunky. So I am doing an order for a star cocoon, and this is the colour that is requested. I haven't used this one yet. Oh. So I'll get a couple of those. And it'll do nicely. Right, I've got 4. I don't think I need anything else, but I thought I'd give you all a quick look. But lovely, isn't it? I need more shops like this that have a whole range. So anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you all soon. Bye. This time, guys, I'm in Hobbycraft. So now we've got all of these over here. It feels so soft, but the price, £15. I'm sure they're not that price over in the States. I don't even know what I'm showing you on because I'm not buying no yarn. Karen cakes. There's the price of those. At least they got more of a selection now. Patterns. So I came in here. Oh, they have got this marble chunky. I hear Jan talking about this all the time. I've never actually felt one. Feels nice though. Got them in a few colours. Oh, they got loads actually. Got quite a few. That's £6.90 a ball. So I actually came in here. This is pom-pom wool. So yeah, I came in here looking for buttons. I don't know why I'm on the yarn aisle. Oh. Crofter. Serdar Snuggly Crofter. I've heard about this as well, but never actually. It 50-gram ball and it's £3.60. I like that one. Hayfield Baby Blossom Chunky. Those are nice. £4 a ball. Party Time Chunky. That doesn't really look that chunky. And they've got these. Burnett Baby Blanket. £15. And I'm sure, yeah. 300 grams is £15. So basically it's costing you £5 for 100 grams. It's a lot of money. And they've also got James C. Brett Flutterby Chunky. They've got loads of different yarns in here. It is lovely, but I do find Hobbycraft quite expensive for yarn. And at the end of the aisle, I want this one. I know someone that's having a baby girl and that would be perfect. Do these come with patterns on? Oh yeah, they do. I wonder if they've all got different patterns, yeah. Pattern hoarder, I should just take some of the ball bands. But they're all the same sort of pattern. You got all of that. So I like these as well. But I can't really justify spending £3 for a 70-gram ball. That's all it is, but these are cottons and... You see? So that's one side. I've used this yarn. This is the one that I think I showed. Yeah, this was for the mermaid tail in here. But they are nice and soft though. I do like this one. And they got their sparkly. And this is the other side of the aisle. These are all WI, Women's Institute. See, I should work here. I'm always looking at yarn. So yeah, that's my little... Now I've got to find where the buttons are. Just thought I'd give you a little taste of what we have over here for some of you guys that are not in the UK. Is this the button aisle? Nope. This is the button aisle.